The importance of listening and learning English. Welcome to another lesson with English with Sophia. Today, we're going to talk about something very important for learning English: listening. Listening is a key skill that helps you understand and speak English better. Let's explore why listening is so important and how you can improve your listening skills. Why is listening important? Listening is very important when learning English. Here's why. 1. It helps you understand how English sounds. You hear how words are pronounced. You learn the rhythm and melody of English. 2. It improves your speaking. The more you listen, the better you can speak. You learn how to say words and sentences correctly. 3. It helps you learn new words. You hear new words being used in real situations. You understand how to use words in sentences. 4. It makes communication easier. Good listening helps you understand what others say. It makes conversations smoother and more enjoyable. 5. It helps with other English skills. Listening helps with reading, writing, and speaking. It's connected to all parts of language learning. Types of listening in English. There are different types of listening you can practice. 1. Casual listening. Listening to English songs, movies, or TV shows. This is fun and helps you get used to how English sounds. 2. Focused listening. Listening to learn specific information. For example, listening to the weather forecast to know if it will rain. 3. Interactive listening. Listening during a conversation. You need to understand and respond to what you hear. 4. Critical listening. Listening to form an opinion or make a decision. For example, listening to different product reviews before buying something. All these types of listening are important and help you in different ways. How to improve your listening skills. Now, let's look at some ways you can get better at listening in English. 1. Listen regularly. Try to listen to English every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Make it a habit like brushing your teeth. 2. Start with easy material. Begin with simple English songs or short videos. As you improve, you can try more difficult things. 3. Use English subtitles. When watching videos, turn on English subtitles. This helps you connect the sounds you hear with written words. 4. Listen to different accents. Try listening to people from different English-speaking countries. This helps you understand different ways of speaking English. 5. Focus on the main idea. Don't try to understand every word at first. Try to get the general meaning of what you're hearing. 6. Repeat what you hear. Try to say the words and sentences you hear out loud. This helps you practice pronunciation and speaking. 7. Take notes. Write down new words or phrases you hear. You can look them up later to learn more. 8. Use listening resources for English learners. There are many websites and apps with listening exercises for your level. These often come with questions to check your understanding. Fun listening activities for A2 level. Here are some enjoyable activities to improve your listening skills. 1. Listen to simple English songs. Find songs with easy lyrics. Try to write down the words you hear. Sing along to practice pronunciation. 2. Watch short English videos. Look for videos made for English learners. Start with 2 to 3 minute videos and gradually increase the length. 3. Listen to English podcasts for beginners. There are many podcasts designed for English learners. They often speak slowly and use simple words. 4. Play listening games. Try online games that test your listening skills. For example, listen to a description and choose the right picture. 5. Have short conversations with English speakers. If possible, talk to native English speakers or other learners. Even a 5-minute chat can help improve your listening. 6. Listen to simple stories. Find audiobooks or websites with easy English stories. Try to imagine the story as you listen. 7. Watch English news for learners. Some news websites have special sections for English learners. They speak slowly and use simpler words. 8. Listen and draw. Listen to a description of a scene or object. Try to draw what you hear. Common listening problems and solutions. Sometimes listening in English can be hard. Here are some common problems and how to solve them. 1. Problem. The speaker talks too fast. Solution. Start with slow recordings and gradually increase speed. Use apps or video players that let you slow down the audio. 2. Problem. You don't understand many words. Solution. Focus on words you do know. Try to guess the meaning from context. Write down new words to learn later. 3. Problem. You get tired or lose focus quickly. Solution. Start with short listening sessions, 5 to 10 minutes. Take breaks and gradually increase listening time. 4. Problem. Different accents are confusing. Solution. Listen to various English accents regularly. Remember that it's okay not to understand everything at first. 5. Problem. You forget what you heard. Solution. Take simple notes while listening. Try to summarize what you heard after listening. 6. Problem. Background noise is distracting. Solution. Practice listening in different environments. Try to focus on the main speaker's voice. Remember, these problems are normal. Keep practicing, and you will improve over time. How to use what you've learned from listening. Listening is not just about hearing English. It's also about using what you learn. Here are some ways to use the English you hear. 1. Learn new words. When you hear a new word, write it down. Try to guess its meaning from how it's used. Look it up in a dictionary later. 2. Notice grammar structures. Pay attention to how sentences are formed. Try to use these structures in your own speaking and writing. 3. Improve your pronunciation. Listen carefully to how words are pronounced. Try to copy the pronunciation when you speak. 4. Learn everyday phrases. Notice common phrases people use in conversations. Practice using these phrases yourself. 5. Understand culture. Listening can teach you about English-speaking cultures. Pay attention to how people talk in different situations. 6. Develop your own speaking style. As you listen more, you'll find ways of speaking you like. Try to use these in your own English speaking. Setting listening goals. To improve your listening skills, it's good to set goals. Here are some example goals for A2 level learners. 1. Short-term goals, daily or weekly. Listen to English for 10 minutes every day. Learn one new word from listening each day. Watch one English video with subtitles each week. 2. Medium-term goals, monthly. Understand the main idea of a 5-minute English conversation. Watch an entire episode of an English TV show for learners. Correctly, answer 7 out of 10 questions about a short audio clip. 3. Long-term goals, 3 to 6 months. Have a 10-minute conversation in English without many pauses. Understand English songs without looking at the lyrics. Watch a short English movie without subtitles and understand the main story. Remember to make your goals SMART: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Tracking your listening progress. It's important to see how you're improving. Here are some ways to track your progress. 1. Keep a listening journal. Write down what you listened to each day. Note any new words or phrases you learned. 2. Take regular listening tests. Many English learning websites offer listening tests. Take a test every month to see how you're improving. 3. Record yourself speaking. Your speaking often improves with better listening. Record yourself talking about what you heard. 4. Use a calendar. Mark each day you practice listening on a calendar. Try to create a streak of consecutive days. 5. Set challenges for yourself. For example, try to understand a new type of English content each week. Note which challenges were easy or difficult. 6. Ask for feedback. If possible, talk to an English teacher or speaker about what you heard. They can check if you understood correctly. Conclusion. Listening is a super important part of learning English. It helps you understand how the language sounds, learn new words, and communicate better. Remember these key points. 1. Listen regularly, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. 2. Start with easy materials and slowly try more difficult things. 3. Don't worry about understanding every word. Focus on the main idea. 4. Try different types of listening activities to make it fun and interesting. 5. Set goals and track your progress to stay motivated. 6. Be patient with yourself. Improving your listening skills takes time, but it's worth it. Every time you listen to English, you're training your ears and brain. You're getting better, even if you don't notice it right away. Keep listening, keep learning, and soon you'll be understanding English much better. Thank you for joining this lesson with English with Sophia. Keep up the great work with your listening practice. You're doing fantastic. See you in the next lesson.